From the Opopka Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU Update with Gina Mizell. I'm Jenny Carlson. Gina, it looks as though the coaching carousel has stopped turning for Mike Gundy, but that doesn't mean it stopped turning for Oklahoma State. Todd Monken, we've talked about him for several weeks as being a hot coaching commodity. Is there a chance he leaves Oklahoma State for head coaching job?
I would say the chances are better that he is somewhere else than in Stillwater next year. He's made it obviously very known that he wants to be a head coach someday, that's his ultimate goal, and but he's not just going to leave for any job. It's got to be the right job in the right situation. It's got to pay enough. He makes a pretty big sum of money at Oklahoma State. He makes $600,000 a year as the offensive coordinator. So a lot of these smaller jobs aren't even going to pay that much. So it's got to be the right opportunity, somewhere where he knows he can have success, that they believe in the football program, and that he can then use that to continue climbing up the coaching ladder. But yeah, I think he's going to get an opportunity to get a good job this offseason.
Okay, some of the big pieces of the puzzle have been filled, but that opens up some other jobs.
Exactly.
Are some of these jobs that have come open here in the last few days, do they look like good possible landing spots in your mind for Todd Monken? Yeah,
you're exactly right. The first kind of, set of dominoes have fallen, and then that's opened up some of the more mid-level jobs, which is more like, what Todd Monken could be in line for. I think somewhere like Louisiana Tech, who obviously just lost Sonny Dykes to Cal, they run the same air raid spread offense, so the pieces are already there. They led the nation in scoring this past season, so I think that would be a potential spot for those reasons. Plus, he used to coach it at Louisiana Tech for a couple of seasons earlier in the 2000s. I think Southern Miss is a possibility because that's somewhere he interviewed with last season and was obviously a candidate there. There's no reason to believe he wouldn't be in the mix again this year. And I think Texas Tech is a little bit of a reach, but a little bit of a wild card spot. Again, obviously they run the same spread offense. They've seen Todd Monken's offense roll up 66 and 59 points against the Red Raiders. So if they can't find, someone who's been a head coach or maybe want to go outside the box a little bit, I think Todd Monken might be a candidate there as well.
Something that could happen this week?
Yes, I think so. I think this week, or at least before Christmas, I think at the very early, or the very latest, excuse me.
All right, thanks, Gina. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.